Hello and welcome to MindVitech London 2023. My name is Alon Sinai. I'm delighted to be joined now by Nate Meir. Nate is a partner at StageOne Ventures. Nate, thank you so much for joining us.
Thanks for hosting us.
Now, maybe first off, you can start us off with a short introduction regarding StageOne Ventures and your role within the firm.
StageOne Ventures is a seed stage VC based in Israel, investing in infrastructure technology for large enterprises based out of Israel or Israeli related. We are focused on the inception stage of companies. We are investing now from our fourth fund. We manage about $500 million under management, and we look for good companies.
Well, perhaps you could maybe elaborate on that. You said the infrastructure companies. What does that exactly mean? What kind of companies?
So we invest across 5 themes. We obviously, as Israel's focus on cybersecurity, we have a lot of activity around cybersecurity. We have activity around AI and machine learning. We are active around developer operations or DevOps and MLOps nowadays. Cloud infrastructure, and lastly, we focus about what's called the digital twin, or the connection between the offline world and the online world.
Okay. Obviously, we're in kind of rocky times, challenging times. It's been a bit of a roller coaster recent years, recent months especially. How has that affected your investment strategy?
It has affected it immensely. So nowadays, when we look at companies, we don't focus on the micro trends and what they're solving for that larger organization, specifically in a specific technological area, but rather looking also at the bigger picture. Are their customers stable enough? Is this in their focus area for this coming 2, 3, 4 years nowadays that they're struggling with their financial stability, their business models, not just the point solution that we're looking to solve, but rather on the bigger picture. And we say that in these times we focus on painkillers, not vitamins.
Okay, interesting. And I mean, obviously the financial crisis also had an effect on round sizes, maybe different due diligence, valuations. Can you talk about that?
Everything that has to do with investment processes have changed, and I think it's for in favor of not only the funds but also the founders of companies. Founders of companies nowadays, when they raise money, they have to better their story, have to have much more validation, and therefore they get to have more conviction in what they're building. They know that they're working on something real. On our side, on the investment side, it means that we have more time to validate the story, check with our network, connect as I said, we're focused on an inception stage. So when we work with those founders, we are focused more now to connect them to our network, check with prospect customers, and have them sit with many more potential customers, and that really helps founders to focus on the main areas that can really work. In terms of round size, yes. So today's seed checks have shrunk, but not significantly. So we see there is a change, but not a dramatic change, if that makes sense.
Interesting. I mean, and regarding sectors, are you seeing a change because of the current climate? Are you seeing different entrepreneurs focusing on different kinds of sectors, or to you it's pretty much the same?
Israel has always had the bread and butter, and as a fund that want to generate consistent returns, we are focused on those areas. But definitely, from time to time, we can look at other areas that evolve. So we've made unannounced yet. We have made a quantum computing semiconductor bet, and we are looking now at deals in the climate tech area. So definitely things that are now more relevant because of the changes that we are seeing in what's going on globally.
Right. I mean, finally looking forward, rest of 23, maybe even looking into 24. How do you see the ecosystem evolving, the investment ecosystem?
Unfortunately, I think that the situation is not going to change rapidly, and the rest of 2023 is still going to be very, very difficult in the venture area. There's still a lot of dry powder to be invested, but there's still a lot of uncertainty and a lot of scrutiny from the investors of those funds, the LPs, and I think that until the market has the opposite correction, because I think what we saw was a correction. We needed to see that, and until we see the opposite correction, it will take time, not before 2024.
Okay, Nate, thank you so much for your time. It was very interesting.
Thank you.
Thank you.